Serenity and I are going to attempt to make some homemade peppermint bark for a snack tonight while we're reading the Bible together as a family and watching a Christmas movie. So all we are going to do is take chocolate almond bark and vanilla almond bark, some peppermint extract, and
about half a cup of candies. Peppermint candies.
We're going to beat them and measure them and see how much it is. Place desired amount into a microwave safe bowl. We don't have a microwave. In my experience in times past, the white bark tends to get clumpy. So I have made a makeshift double boiler here with an oven-proof bowl and a pot that's got some water in it.
I'm not sure if the bowl will break or anything.
It won't. It's oven-proof. So, we need a knife to chop this.
We usually use
the big one. We're going to do the white first. Really?
That's what we use. It's hard, Mom. It's very hard.
Package. So we're going to make a small batch. So this is 24 ounces, so each square is 2 ounces, so we're going to cut this block in half and use 12 ounces. As we think we are. I'm going to give it a little.
See, Mom, it is hard.
Help.
Sometimes we go do that.
There we go. So would you put that back in and get a Ziploc bag so that it won't dry out?
It smells good.
I think too, the smaller the pieces are chopped, the quicker it'll melt. So we're gonna put those in the pot.
I think we should do a little at a time.
Oh no, we're doing it all. But do get a rubber spatula.
That's mixing fast. That's melting fast.
You stir, keep that stirring. I'm gonna do the same thing with the chocolate. Serenity wants to do the beating.
We need to do that.
Just hit them each once hard. Okay. Maybe crush some of the bigger pieces.
Not very hard because it'll get holes in it. Look out, Mom. You might want to stir that.
Stir, stir, stir.
I think that's good enough.
Do you?
Except for this one.
There's a big one. Alright. I like it fine, don't you?
Yeah.
You like chunks in it too, though?
Mom, you're supposed to melt the dark chocolate as well.
I am.
First.
It's on low.
Okay.
That's doing good.
So we need the pin with parchment paper on it.
Yes.
Or wax paper.
Either or. I think we have some. That is melting very nicely. Not sure if you can see that, but fast and nice. My other pan is not a double boiler. It is just a Corel dish corning ware. It's melting nicely.
Here we go, Mom. This is almost completely melted. I'll just keep stirring it. Just about half of one, or at least half of one. I think that's enough anyway. We're making a small batch.
Ooh, that smells so good. We measured the candies in the wrappers and did a full cup, and after we crushed it, it's probably about 2/3. So, let me pull this over here. Come sit next to me. All right, the chocolate bark has melted. We're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint oil.
Well, only a quarter. We're gonna add another quarter in the other one.
Yes. So in it goes.
Let's stir this one.
Stir gently, stir, stir, stir. So we added the mint
To that one.
to the chocolate almond bark, and we're going to pour it on wax paper.
Spread it. Don't spread it too thin. Rand says.
It's helpful to have a rubber spatula. Get every little bit,
Every last drop of chocolate.
every drop of deliciousness.
I have to
Smell that
leave in
mint.
10 minutes.
Well, you don't have to. We have plenty of time. Serenity has a computer gaming date to keep with her friend. Okay, run some water in there, please. So spread it onto the cookie sheet lined with wax paper. We want it to be thin, but not super thin.
Thin but thick.
Add a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract to the white. And stir, stir, stir gently. We want to keep them separate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We want them to be like thinly connected, but
Okay, well, I'm just going to pour
it's pretty
zigzag.
chunky. But
Ooh, yeah, oh, did you see that? It globbed.
either way, it'll be tasty. It's not really the looks that count.
And even if it blends together. All right, you come here and do this part. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, kind of wanted it so it won't all. We don't know what we're doing. Okay.
I don't.
So gently spread the white over the chalkar.
It doesn't need to be perfectly spread.
Not perfectly spread. And it can be swirled a little, can it?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of do a little design. All right, so what's the last step? Obviously,
You hand do it. You kind of smush into it.
I'm having fun with this splattering thing.
Certainly look like you are. You're like,
Oh, that's kind of cute. What is that crunching sound? You said you could have that.
me.
Don't bind the mouth of the ox that treads out the grain. Gonna sprinkle it over?
You sprinkle it with hand sprinkler?
Yeah, sure. It's the best way. Can I help?
Yeah. Your design's going to be ruined because it's so
It
fine.
is. So, what do you think? We shouldn't have done it so fine. I like it. I'm going to have some extra pieces around the outside. Anyhow, this is way more than enough peppermint.
Just gonna make it really. You smush it in though. You do it like this.
Okay. Well, it's kind of smushing itself in because it's still
Liquidy.
so melty. The more peppermint, the merrier, I say. Right there, there's pieces that don't have much on it around the edge. Okay. All right. So making peppermint bark is messy work. Yes.
Mhm.
How do you clean your fingers? There you have it. We'll be back in a few minutes to cut it when it's hardened.
Harden.
How long did it take us to make the
About
bark.
30 minutes.
So how long did it take to cool?
About an hour.
We're gonna drink coffee, eat peppermint, and read.
Good gracious, are you?
Thank you for watching.
Smack, smack, smack.
Stop.